So anyway, next subject.
Yeah, I want to bring up the subject about the advert.
The advert. That's what I was about to say.
The Christmas
same
advert.
thing I was about to say. Yeah,
The Sainsbury's advert.
Yeah.
You seen that? Yeah, everyone's seen the advert.
You man take the floor. I have my opinion at the end, man. I know what I want to say. What you say, what you're gonna say.
I don't know. Like, I watched the advert and I saw all the comebacks afterwards.
Yeah, the comments.
I'm just thinking, what is wrong with people, man?
I'm just watching it just as a normal advert, not really taking a notice. There's a Sainsbury's advert, Christmas advert. Sainsbury's Christmas come out every year. You know what I mean?
Advert come every year.
Yeah.
But because this year there's black people on there.
Yeah,
there's
but
uproar.
haven't you noticed, due to the Black Lives Matter that happened this year,
A lot of black faces are on TV more.
especially the Christmas ones?
But what's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I hear you, Dan.
it's why did it take that?
Because that's what it took. That's what I'm saying. It took something. It took something like the BLM movement for media to actually say, "Right, there's black people in the world that actually matter. Let's put their faces out there, so people know we're thinking of black people or whatever." They might have done it just because that happened. And they just said, "Nah, we ain't had a black person on telly on one of our adverts for about 20 years. We better put one on, boy, quickly." They might have done it for that reason. But at the end of the day, every other year, I can guarantee you next year it's not going to be blackface.
No.
I mean, last year
I think it'll be a mix.
There was an uproar. There was an uproar for an advert last year as well.
John Lewis.
But that was animation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, animation.
Yeah, but the thing is, you've always got those people that are going to complain about stupid animation. But when obviously they're complaining about, what did they? One of them I see, Blackberry. That's what they said. At Sainsbury, I see Blackberry. I thought, wow,
Blackberries.
Yeah, I thought
Some of the comments though.
I saw that,
Some of the comments I saw.
No, right.
I was vexed. I was vexed, but I was laughing because I thought, wow, that man's
It's a serious pun.
That's some yeah.
That's hatred.
That's some bad. But there is some hatred in this country.
There is.
And I don't know why.
It's true. But like I said, the reverse of that is, we've been seeing white people on TV for years.
Long time, bro.
Whenever we complained about that.
Because we ain't got that kind of hatred in us.
Exactly.
Obviously,
they got hatred
yeah,
in
but
their
what
heart.
I'm saying is, for them people to write tweets or emails or whatever it is, they're stupid.
It's hatred, man.
They're stupid.
Dan, it's not stupidness. Let me tell you why. It's not stupidness. It is hatred that's been ingrained in their family, bro.
Of course. What I'm
So they
saying
don't know
is,
the difference.
What I'm saying, why allow that to bother you like that? Like, I'm just be like, I suppose in ways I'm just like, you have to think about this one. Like, you had some deep thought about this one.
That's hatred in the heart, bro.
That's quite funny, that one. But I think to myself, don't like. You're gonna come across them people. Like,
Yeah.
if someone that's there, said something to you like, I don't know, you black bastard. I turn around and be like, you got remember that one yourself, did you? Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus, that's what it
Come
is.
with a cockney, like, cheers, mate.
And you know what is? That is them getting to the point where they got nothing else to say, and that's where they're digging deep to try and hit that last nerve.
Right.
Go on then, Kurt, say
Go
your
on,
things.
Kurt.
I know you
Yeah,
got
what are you saying,
something. I know you got
This man's
something
been
in
holding
there.
back for a long time,
First and foremost, black people don't make up a high percentage of the nation. So when people are seeing this, who are non-black, predominantly white, they're probably thinking, well, why are these people getting so much attention? The whole Black Lives Matter thing, we can go into it another time, but as much as I felt like it done a lot of good in terms of reassuring who we are, creating that sort of strength and a unity amongst us as a community, and even others brought into this community. There's a lot of strength and support.
Of course.
There's also a lot of backlash and a lot of silent backlash. A lot of people, as you said, keyboard warriors, people who are on computers, people who won't be able to say that every day in your face because they're afraid, because they're weak, they're insignificant. But on the computer, they're powerful. They create a persona. So now they've created a persona, they can say what they want because they know no one's really going to track and trace them. Yeah, this is all the hatred that they've built up. You were saying, all of you are saying, we don't understand why they feel this way. What you've got to understand is when you've been privileged, you don't see what anyone else is feeling. They don't understand how it feels to other people every year, every day, seeing images of not themselves and accepting that. Yeah? That's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I'm going to say, you lot are saying they've done it to help, man. Who are the biggest consumers?
They didn't do it to help us.
Black people. I'm just going to tell you straight. We're the biggest consumers. In terms of what we earn, we spend the most. money does not stay within ourselves. We don't have much shops or anything like that. These shopping centres do market research every year, yeah? So, and they know who to target. So the Black Lives Matter coincides. Like you said earlier on, big up Sainsbury's, big up this one, big up Lidl. They know black people, what we got to do is throw trinkets out. All you got to do is get black people on your side and say, we support you, blacks.
It would be like that, you know.
Yes, man. Yes. And I'm not to be rude, we all do it.
Man,
like, I'm not skinny, I'm saying this is us as people, I do it. Like, if I go and I see something on TV, I get that little warm, fuzzy feeling. As soon as I hear, yes, we support them, I'm like, yes, like in my heart, yes. But really, what are they actually doing? Nothing. What they're doing is saying they're just throwing words out. And it's so easy to sway us.
We think about it, they don't cater for us.
They
There's no
don't.
black food in
They're
them
not.
shops.
Exactly.
We
but
get aisle.
It's validation.
What aisle?
You know that world food.
Bro, we ain't got an aisle on there. That's world foods, bro. That ain't black food.
Exactly.
That's
We
not
get
aisle.
a section in the
You might
aisle.
get one little,
Exactly.
you might get one little thing there.
So,
You get
and then look how I like how the teeth off the thing as well. So more time you're like, I'm not buying that, bruv.
Yeah.
It's expensive. You're gonna buy Milo. Like I'm going to hot chocolate in that normal aisle. What are you talking about? You understand? So with all that being said now, you got this going on. They know with us is validation. We just seek validation. All we wanted to do is
I was
recognize.
watching something on YouTube, a video I watched on there about this woman who was talking about this whole advert situation. She was like totally opposite. She was like, I think Sainsbury's had put it out there to provoke the white people.
That too. But by supporting one group, by saying that, provoking people, who are you going to support? Provoke the racist. Most of the time you see something like Top Boy, man, yamming like their corned beef and thing on around the table, looking out to shoot, man, to get chicken and chips.
Yeah.
So now you've got a family actually sitting there, having a proper meal.
Yeah.
That says a lot, man.
Look like a nice house.
You understand?
Like, the house is nicer
You
than
get what
mine.
I'm trying to
What kind of
say?
shit is this?
So,
I
boy,
hear
that's
that.
a deep one, though. That's a deepest,
That
man.
is true. That's a good point.
Yeah. We'll talk.